That means we're going to no freaking way. I don't believe it. My gosh! Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I don't actually know what all this clip is gonna be, but I just wanted to show you guys, look at what my sweet husband did. So I have a letter board here, and it says, I have a surprise for you. And I didn't even know that Carson knew how to do the letter board. Not that it's like rocket science, but it's just something that he doesn't do. And also, I didn't know that he even knew where I kept the letters. And I'm about to do a reel right here. The reel. You guys know what that is. Because the letters are in the pantry, which is this monstrosity, and they're like down here in the corner behind all this stuff, which I knew that's where it was, but I didn't know anybody else did. And sorry, the lighting's in, out. I'm in the pantry, out of the pantry, whatever, you guys know how it is. But yeah, and so he got the letters out, I guess this morning before I got up and wrote on my letter board. So Carson just got home, and he's not gonna tell me what the surprise is. What is it?
You'll find out more tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
But then you just said I might not find out anything till Saturday.
Well, then maybe I'll give you a clue tomorrow. And if you figure it out by Saturday, good for you.
But you also said you might return it,
But
which means it's an item.
Playing head games with you, maybe it's just something in a box.
In a box. If you guys know what you think that means, if you're thinking it, you're probably right. But give me a clue right now.
I can't.
Just a clue.
I got to think about my clues carefully so I don't give it away in one clue.
Is it? I don't even know what questions to ask.
I'm just so excited.
You're excited? Are you excited because I'm like...
I'm excited because you're in the dark.
Yeah, that never happens. I don't enjoy that at all.
Well, the first surprise I ever pulled on you was a good one. So.
Yeah, the first surprise was an engagement. That was a pretty big deal. We'll tell you guys about that.
I don't think this is going to top that.
I don't think it could. I mean, unless it's like...
Because I'm not going to propose again anytime
No. Soon. No. No need for that.
I'm excited about it.
You are.
I'm pretty stoked.
I'll
tell you this, more than one person knows already.
Who? Well, you already told your parents. I know that because you just talked to them.
Will.
So
that's 3.
Are we going somewhere?
What?
Are we going somewhere?
Maybe. Maybe I bought you something.
Maybe you bought me something.
I just paid off something, so maybe I bought you something else. Maybe.
Alright guys, it's the next day. Carson has changed the sign. Let's see what it says. It says, our next adventure begins 9:15. Bags are a must, and so is your...
Mom.
What? What?
That's where I need a ...
Good morning. It's the next day again. The board has been changed. And don't show my under half. It says passport, bikini, and jacket. Passport. Where are we going?
To a different country.
A different country.
Duh.
Is that why a couple days ago
Well, you finally figured that one out.
you were like, hey, what's our travel agent's info?
Yeah.
I have a patient that needs to know.
That's the truth.
Oh.
I don't need no patience with the old travel agent. I needed it. So Haley wants another clue. I'll tell you this for sure. gonna get dizzy.
No, you're gonna make the people dizzy. No, stop it.
It's not in the USA.
What's up, you guys? Whoa. I sound like a frog. I should stop vlogging as soon as I wake up, but when the letterboard changes, I get so excited and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So it's the next day again, obviously, and today it says, first word starts with L, second is my mother's middle name. What's a little tricky about this is that his mom, her middle name is her maiden name, and that doesn't make sense. And I'm gonna have to think about what her middle name was before it was her maiden name. I know it, but I gotta think about it because she uses her maiden name as her middle name. I'm baffled by this, and Carson's not home. I actually don't even know where he went. I just got up and he's not here. But L. So I was thinking that it was gonna be where we went on our honeymoon, which was Riviera Maya. But that doesn't make sense. And I know there's a lake with my mother-in-law's middle name, but that's in Texas, and I wouldn't need a passport for that. And I know that I really do need a passport, and he wasn't just saying that to throw me off because I have to get a new passport. And he's like, yes, get a new passport. So I'm really confused. To be continued. Wait. You guys. This is a little anticlimactic because Carson isn't here to confirm or deny if this is true or not, but putting you on blast, mother-in-law, her middle name is Louise, or was Louise. That means we're going to Lake Louise in Canada, which is where I've been wanting to go for years, y'all, years. No freaking way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I feel like he's tricking me because I really have been wanting to go there. I mean, that would make sense because I've been wanting to go. Y'all, stop. Okay, if you don't know what Lake Louise is, look it up. It is the most beautiful place. This is insane. Go look it up. I'll be back when I talk to Carson or when he gets home and I can confirm or deny. Oh my gosh! So I figured it out. It's Lake Louise in Canada. Do you want to tell me something?
We're going to Banff.
What's for the national park?
That's where we're staying, is just outside of Banff.
Okay.
So we're flying in from Atlanta to Denver, I think.
Ooh.
Denver to Calgary.
Ooh.
Getting a rental car.
Ooh.
Driving about, it says about 90 minutes.
Okay.
That's where Banff is. It's the little town where everything is.
Uh-huh.
And Lake Louise is another 50 minutes from where we're staying.
Okay.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
Unless you want to stay at the Chateau Fairmont, which is $400 to $500.
That expensive place that was on The Bachelor, which is
quote for that?
how I knew about Lake Louise in the first place.
Gave me a quote for that? There's no way. Not maybe for a big, huge anniversary, like 10.
Not one.
So we're staying at a condo. It's like a ski lodge.
Ooh.
So it'll have a pool, a hot tub, a kitchen.
A condo, so it's like a...
It's like a... what do they call it? Studio.
Oh, cool.
I think. There's a kitchen so you can cook.
Yeah.
And stay or chill or...
So what all is there to, do there?
Well, one day, at least one day, probably 2 days, we got to go to Lake Louise.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to see if we can do the polar plunge. your face. Yeah. Well, I figured you'd want to because they did it on The Bachelor. All the Bachelorettes did it. So I don't know if that's a possibility or not.
Will it be cold enough?
It's glacier water, babe.
Oh, glacier. That's what I was looking for earlier.
It's a glacier.
I talked to my mom and I was like, yeah, it's an iceberg. And
No.
she was like, what? I'm like, yeah, Mom, an iceberg. Glacier.
And
Glacier is the word I was looking for, Mom.
Do
Sorry.
a day trip to the Athabasca Glacier Field, and we're going to go up on the glacier.
No, we're not.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't booked any of this stuff, but that's kind of one of those things you just go and you pay for. You go up on one of those big machines with the things that he drove.
Yes.
You go up on one of those into the middle of a glacier, and there's flowing water, and it's...
Yes.
You'll be freaked out.
I recall these things.
You could fall in.
Oh.
Die.
Oh, gosh.
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Not where we're going to go.
Really? I didn't know if we'd be able to do anything like that.
So
like
we'll have to spend
in
a day
September.
doing that. We'll have to drive up. It's in Jasper, which is northwest of where we're staying. But it is...
I'm going to come over here.
The drive... The drive is unreal.
What do you mean?
Pictures and video do not do it justice.
This is the worst lighting I've ever seen in my life. The drive is unreal, you say?
Yes. So even though it's going to be a lot of driving, you should be with your jaw open the whole time. And I'll probably try not to wreck.
That's good.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. That was going to be your next clue.
Well, that would have gotten me way off the...
Maple leaf syrup.
Way off the... So, the other day I had a bottle of wine and it had a bear on it. Mm-hmm. And you said, but it was from Gatlinburg. And you said, that reminds me of where we're going. And I thought it was Gatlinburg, but it was the bear, huh?
Banff.
You got me good.
Got you good, you woman. Oh, hot.
Yeah, Carson just got back from a run.
It's like 99.9% humidity.
Always.
I look like I went for a swim.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
How did you come up with that?
You kept saying it. I really want to go there. I really want to go. I really want to go there.
Oh, I do.
I really want to go there. So.
I even, this is going to sound ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
But for some reason, I have that season of The Bachelor where they went on Sean Lowe's season, if you're familiar, on Amazon, on my Amazon account. And I watched that episode where they went to Lake Louise like not that long ago. I don't remember why.
That's why I did it.
But I'm like, look at all, it's so cool. Like, look at all these things.
The fact that you want to do something outside,
I know,
is surprising.
I know.
So I'm gonna pounce
That's not
on that.
a beach.
I'm gonna jump on that every time.
Okay.
Make you go for a hike, and
wait a minute.
there's like a there's like a little place where you can eat. 25th, 16.
Ben
25th?
Smith, the fittest man on earth.
From a couple years ago.
What are they doing there? Fitness things?
Fitness things, enjoying the beautiful nature. Gotta go before the glacier totally melts.
Oh, stop it.
Seriously. My mom has pictures of it when she was a kid, and it was huge. When we went,
The winner wants to go too. Oh, hi, dogs. The dogs.
The place
do
we're
not
staying
care
do
about
allow
you.
dogs, but
Dogs.
no.
Oh, yeah. We know.
Oh,
They wouldn't
your
do
butt
well.
must stink because your tongue stinks.
Gross.
Don't lick me with it. I'm away.
Yay!
No, I'm
so
sure-
we're leaving
yeah, I'm
Saturday and getting back on Saturday.
Yep. We gotta be at it's gonna be a beast on Saturday morning leaving, but whatever. We got our flights at 6:30.
PM or AM?
AM.
I thought you said it was an afternoon.
That's leaving.
Oh.
But that means we get back at a halfway
Yeah.
decent time. Like
Yeah,
at
that's
2 or 3.
necessary. Yippee!
God.
Okay, bye. There's another dog. Look, y'all. Okay, don't worry about that, but look at that. Look at that water. Jasper National Park. Ice Explorer. Look, there we are. Oh, that was built just for them. Babe, I want that too.
No.
What? No. What does that word mean? Oh, yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. I'm so excited! Thank you, babe. Give me a kiss.